Hi, this is Kai. So today I'm going to tell you about when I was a newborn. This is part, I think, 5 or is it 6? I had to look again. But anyways, I'm going to tell you day like 3. Like I woke up in the incubator in like the nursery room, and the nurses, like, I was supposed to tell you that there was like, okay, like, how I'm supposed to, I messed up. Well, I'll tell you about it later because I messed up. That's my storytelling, telling thing, whatever. So, anyways, the nurses was like, there's like 3 of them, right? And they were taking care of me, and the other babies were crying because in the hospital ward there was like 10 babies in that room for some reason. It was weird. It was the nursery room. It was like weird, okay? And there was 10 babies, and the baby I told you about, Jay. When I turned around, like to my left, where Jay was, he wasn't there, and the hospital tag with his name was gone too. So I guess his parents already left the hospital, okay? At the time, so he was gone. I was like sad because he was like my friend, even though I didn't understand a word he was talking about. He was talking about the sky and everything. I was like, what are you talking about? How do you even know the sky is blue? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you mean the sky is blue? Like, he knew a lot of stuff. So anyways, I was sad. He was gone, and the nurses was taking care of me like usual. And then they fed me a bottle of formula. And then they got a call from the room where my parents were, and they brought me to my parents. My dad didn't come and follow me because I guess he realized they weren't trying to steal me or something. So he didn't come and do that. So they brought me to the room, and the doctor was in that room, and he said that we're going to do some checkups on her because she's smaller than usual, like we talked about yesterday. I was like, what are you guys talking about? Because I was confused because I didn't hear about this conversation. So this must have happened while I was like not in the room or something, or asleep. So then it took me to a different room. It was like this checkup room. I didn't even know they had a checkup room until that point. This checkup room was like all green. All the walls was green except for like the back wall, and it had this round clock, right? This analog clock, and that's before I could read analog time. I could read it then, so it was like 1 a.m. in the morning. It's like when I think about back, I'm like, this is early in the morning. Why am I up at this time? But anyways, they took a sample of my blood, and they gave me shots. I don't know what shots they were. I don't know what it was supposed to be. He took a sample of my blood and tested it. He said that I was healthy, but I was so clearly not. Like, I was born not healthy. Like, I have a lot of health issues, okay? Like, so many. Some of them are due to injuries that I got later on in life, and some of them I was just born with, okay? So I have a lot of issues. Like, every single time I get this like phantom pain from my old injuries that I have throughout my body. I have a lot of injuries, okay? So many. In fact, that I'm just like having issues sometimes. But anyways, he lied. He said I was born healthy, even though I was so clearly not. I was way underweight. It was very hard for me to gain like weight. Like, for me, I have to like eat like a lot of food for me to gain weight. Also, for me to get energy too, cause I'd be like low in energy all the time because I didn't eat enough food. Because it takes me a while to get full, and I don't always feel like eating to like get full. So there's that. But anyways, back to what I was saying. he said he lied and said I was like fine, and then like he at the bottom of my feet, he like shots like at the bottom of my feet, right? And it was in order to make my birth certificate, which was weird because I thought they were supposed to make that when you're born, not like 3 days later. What in the world is going on here? So, anyways, he put like my feet on the like I was crying for the shots, by the way, because it hurt. And I remember which hand they took the blood from. They took the blood from my left arm. I still have like a wound right here from where they took the blood from, because I don't think they knew what they were doing. I think they stabbed it too far, because there's a wound right here. It's always been here, but I don't know if that's from them like messing up when they gave me those shots, or was it from later on when I was forcibly like took away. I don't know. It could be so many things. I get injured like a lot, okay? So anyways, I what else? What was I saying? Oh yeah. So he made my birth certificate the third day. It was very weird. He was continuing the checkup and saying why in the world I wasn't gaining weight, because like sure I was like a newborn baby and stuff. Usually at the time newborn baby's supposed to lose weight, but since I wasn't the proper weight in the first place, I should have be gaining weight, not losing weight. So I was losing weight because I don't know why. I don't know why I was losing weight. I was sleeping most of the time and then eating repeatedly, and then like I don't know why I was losing weight in the first place, but I lost ounces instead. So he was trying to, that's what he said, but like he was lying a lot. Like you will see why I say he was lying a lot. He was lying so much. Like also I forgot to mention that I'm like an empath, so I could feel like emotions from people, but like the only emotions I can recognize is like emotions that I felt before, emotions that I figured out what they were by research. And then that's the only emotions I can recognize. And every single time he looked at me, I kept on getting this like strong emotion. Like it was like uncomfortable, like this like strong like chill down my back. It was like I felt uncomfortable. Every single time he looked at me, I felt very uncomfortable. I didn't know why I kept on feeling uncomfortable, but I felt on edge, and I started crying because I kept on feeling on edge. Like sure I cried from the shots and stuff because it sure hurt, because imagine like okay, the needles back then versus now is way different. The needles back then was really like long and thicker than they are now. Like the needles now are like way smaller than the needles when I was younger. They were long and thick, and they hurt like they hurt so bad. Like it felt like a fire ant bite. Like fire ant bites feel terrible, but like multiple, like just biting you in one spot. That's what it felt like. It felt bad, and like even after they give you the shot, you're still in pain. Like for like a while, and I was still in pain and stuff, but I was also uncomfortable and I was crying. And then he said something that like was very suspicious. Like, he said, babies always seem to cry around me. Like, are you like a doctor? And like newborn babies always cry around you? Like, this like doesn't seem that suspicious, but when I tell you what happened later, you'll see why it seems so suspicious so much. I was debating whether or not to make this video, because every single time, like I have lots of issues, but I have a stress. Like whenever I tell the truth, I get stressed out, because when I was younger, I would get beat for like telling the truth a lot. Like I would get beat for it. I'd be telling the truth and I get beat, and I had to lie in order not to get beat for it, because and then sometimes they figured out that I was like lying, but that's what I had to do. I told them the truth, but you didn't believe me and still beat me. So I lied instead, and then later on I still got beat. So either way, I just got beat. And then like my dad was asking me why did I lie so much, like because either way I was going to get beat. I told the truth, I got beat. I told the lie, I got beat. So either way, I was just going to get beat. So I didn't really see no point in telling the truth when I was younger, because no one ain't gonna believe me anyways. So basically, I have like issues with telling the truth because I get stressed. Like I feel like I'm in trouble again, even though I'm not in trouble, but it's my truth. So I'm working on it. I need to speak because I can't hold it in any longer because it's affected me mentally every single time I hold it in. So I need to let it out somehow. So basically, need to go back to what I was saying. He was saying this, and I kept on getting this weird feeling from him. I didn't know at the time what that feeling was, but later on I'm gonna tell you what that feeling was. It was this strong, uncomfortable feeling. Like it was like I was like put on edge, and I kept on feeling these chills, but like these creepy chills. Like I kept on feeling like there was slime on me, like this icky feeling. It was just, it was like, ugh. It felt like so bad. Like being an empath is, it's so terrible. Also, I'm an introvert, so it just makes lots of things worse. Especially crowds of people, it's terrible. It's so many different emotions. Plus, I'm an introvert, so I don't even want to be here. I'm just like, I get so tired going anywhere. I come back home and I'm exhausted. I am so tired. But anyways, like and subscribe, share, comment, join my Discord server. My goal is to reach 5,000 subscribers. And yeah. So I guess I could tell you the rest of it on part whatever. I had to see how far along I am. So I'll be seeing you real soon.